You got cardiac arrest on here.
American fair food is synonymous with anything over the top. Whether it be deep fried, cheese dunked, flamin' hot Cheetos covered, or sugary sweet, fair foods are just as thrilling as the fair's bright lights, rides, and live entertainment. Join us on a journey backstage and behind the grill at the Pima County Fair to see if almost $300 of outrageous fair foods can impress the most refined foodies.
I have an acquired tongue.
Heaven is where you are about to be.
That ain't my fault.
Everything's locally sourced.
We shook the salt shaker backstage and tried some iconic fair food with the kings of crunk, the Ying Yang Twins. First up, the giant turkey leg.
Oh. Like the smoke flavor. They good than the motherfucker Tucson booty. I think it's Tucson turkey leg, Tucson turkey fed. What he said. I call this motherfucker ain't really have nothing to do. So they got cheese and pickles and yeah, just like I told you last time. You got cardiac arrest on here. My locking up right now. Hey, the motherfucker ain't that bad. I'm good on these. I have an acquired tongue. I eat calamari, shark fin, alligator, crocodile, you name it, I claim it. Still cardiac arrest. Pig on him, got the cow on him, got the sugar leg, got that diabetes on there.
Diabetes.
I like it though.
I eat bunless hamburgers, so you talking about eating a donut hamburger? That ain't my fault.
While the king of salt shakers were on the main stage, we got our own salt shaking on and visited one of the largest and most successful independently operated food stands at the fair.
Hi there, we're at Piglets BBQ, home of the barbecue nachos, pulled pork sandwiches, and all fun stuff.
Piglets BBQ has been serving fairgoers since 1964. Craig Sawyers, the third-generation owner, has built an offering that leans towards the wholesome rather than the whimsical.
So we're making the Riley fries, and those are beer battered, hand-cut French fries. We use our own proprietary batter. We make it fresh right here in our fry trailer, and we're gonna add some lobster to it. Heaven is where you are about to be.
Everywhere we go, we're like one of the most demanding food operations at any events we go to, and we've kind of just found a little niche and stuck to it. A lot of those ingredients and formulas were created, 40 or 50 years ago. They continue to work well, and the people love them.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's perfectly crunchy, and then there's like a sweetness in there that's like really nice. I think it's a little bit of the lobster sweetness. Spicy mayo, yeah, that was definitely a perfect touch to that.
And what's nice about what we do is we don't prepare any of that stuff or chop it or pull it until a customer orders it, so it stays juicy. So those potatoes, you don't see those in the stores. They're giant sized potatoes. We rub them in oil and vegetable oil, and then we rub them also in sea salt, and then they're baked in the oven at 375 to 400 for an hour and a half, and then we put them in the smoker and finish that flavor. Yeah, they're outrageous. Yeah, we try to give each and every one of our guests the wow factor. It's not easy to accomplish.
Pulled pork smoked potato, and it's fully loaded.
The Piglets team definitely made the wow factor seem effortless.
Really good. It's so good. It's like melt in your mouth, and the cheesiness, it's such a hit.
And after trying both of these dishes, I understood that this kind of food executed on this large, transitory scale can only be a creation from a special kind of madness.
The pork is so soft and tender, and the combination with the cheese and the barbecue sauce is just like such a hit.
It tastes super yummy. Probably the best nachos I've had.
Well, the craziest thing is actually getting to and from the events, and we'll break this whole operation down the last night of the fair. We will be on the road by probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, headed to the Pima County Fair. This whole entire operation just folds all up, kind of like a transformer. And we just hope we don't blow tires on the way or stuff along, like that. We do 52 or 57 events a year. Sometimes we're in 2, 3, 4 locations at a time, all year round.
Legacies are built on this kind of rewarding work. Craig's son, Zach, continues his family's legacy with his own food concept for the fair, Falcos Tacos. Zach, like his father, went through great lengths to produce the high-quality food he serves.
Hi, we're here with Zach from Falcos.
The family has been in the fair operation since 1964. I kind of broke off in 2018, and now I'm doing my own thing. We got this big taco operation. We feature our al pastor, as you can probably see in the background here, and we've just been doing it since 2019. We're rocking and rolling.
I love that your father has been doing this for 50 years, I heard. What's the motivation for you to carry the legacy?
You know, just being out here with all the people. There's so many people out here. You meet a lot of guys, and you know, all the other food vendors are really fun. We all hang out, we all get together. We use a H2B company out of Mexico. They all come over for 10 months, spend our time with us, travel, get to work. We support everything they do, and they help me with menus, salsa, recipes, marinade, like you see right here. This thing marinates for 24 hours. It took us months to create all this kind of stuff. All the salsas, all that kind of stuff is handmade. We go pick tomatoes, everything's locally sourced.
I think that's like a little different than most vendors, right? They don't locally source their foods.
Yeah, we travel from Arizona up to Washington State, actually the Canadian border, and we try to locally source everything from Arizona to Washington, up to the Canadian border.
Just when we thought we were stuffed to the brim, we met up with Kelly from Biggies, who enabled our second dinner. We tried the new Biggies Nashville Hot, and another flamin' hot Cheetos covered creation in the form of a chicken sandwich.
It's really good.
It was messy.
The pickles are a nice touch to this.
I feel like this one is a little bit spicier, actually.
And no fair visit would be complete without something sweet.
I'm with Tanya, and we're at Totally Baked Cookie Joint.
Okay, they're a homemade recipe made from Joe Castle. He's the owner of the stand, and he basically came up with the concept and the recipe, and that's why it's called Totally Baked Cookie Joint. So there's kind of a history behind it. We make, besides the bucket, we also do big skillet cookies, which is a skillet like a bazooki. We bake it fresh, and then we add the ice cream with the whipped cream and chocolate syrup.
How many cookies are in the bucket?
24 to 30 cookies.
Obviously, we got both cookie options.
So we got vanilla ice cream on a hot cookie that just came out of the oven with loads of whipped cream. Cheers! It's very nostalgic also, I don't know. It reminds me of my childhood.
Like grandma's cookie type of.
Yeah, it's like cookies that you used to bake at home with your mom or something.
Last call came in the form of the Aguas fruit drinks. The theme of the night was obviously cucumber, so of course we got the pepino limon. It was an uber agua fresca with fresh fruit cut up inside and topped with fresh mango fruit and finished with a delicious chamoy and chili lime salt rim.
Chunks of cucumber in it. So today has been a very pickly day.
Definitely.
And we even managed to sneak in another chamoy dipped dessert, frozen Dole Whip.
It's like a Starburst with tahini. It's really good.
It tastes like kind of like a gelato type of flavor. It's very creamy. It's really good.
So it's rewarding when you see the smile on the guest's face, and that they appreciate and love everything you do.
As a foodie, I always eat well. We saw an ad for the farmer's dog, and it was like a sweet, sweet deal, and we decided why not. She goes crazy. She runs around the house. As soon as she knows she's about to get fed, she is the happiest dog, and it really shows. She's got energy. Her coat is a lot better. She's a chow chow, so she sheds a lot. It's nice and shiny, and whenever we get her groomed, it just stays groomed for longer. She's just healthy, and it's just important to us because I love spaghetti and I don't want anything to ever happen to her. You know, we just want to elongate her health as long as possible, and this is probably one of the easiest ways that we found to do that. I like that they personalize all of their farmer's dogs, so it comes with her name on there, and they'll send you 16 packs. You can select the flavors, and she loves it, and we recommend it.
Hey, yo, this the Ying Yang Twins putting it down for Tucson foodies like,